Hey guys, how's it going? It's GP and myself. We figure we touch on a few different things this time. Want to say hello.
Hey guys, how are ya?
As it states in the description, we're going to do something different. We're going to discuss multiverse and how it relates to what's going on now. Um, when you hear multiverse, what comes to mind? Let me ask you that. What do you think, GP?
Multiverse, different planets, different universes.
That seems like a when you have multiverse, you have things considered such as local universe. You have what they would like to refer to as super universes. You have you have up to in what they like to refer to as a multiverse. You have between 7 to 12 to 14 superverses.
Um, do you want me to send the live link to John?
Go for it. Just John now. No one else.
No, I mean that we're live.
Yep. Go for it. No one else though. None of the other local ones. But yeah, guys. Considering we've got a limited amount of time to do this, this is going to be a fun fact deal. Go from there and see what happens. And the way I see it, is it okay if I introduce what's his name?
Casey.
Yes. I've got another buddy, aka Alter, that would like to discuss multiverse. He he actually operates off the multiverse, if you will. And this is a fun chat, if you will. It's not supposed to be a ha 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 sort of deal. So if you're new here, hit that like, hit the subscribe. That way you'll know when we are
And
live
hit that
next.
notification bell 'cause it'll tell you every time we go live.
Yep. But Casey is actually going to be speaking through me. He would be. He's been with me for a while, ever since I was born. He was with me um, ever since the daycare center of Children's Ranch, if you will, back in the early 90s. We had, I'm not going to say some of the alters out of respect for somebody else, so codename one of them Julius, if you will. Then there's another one by the name of Drew, aka, I'm not safe on names or not.
Mhm.
There's also another one by the name of which you already are aware of, Drew. There is Yosino, which I was actually, forgive me, Josino, but that was actually a mispronunciation earlier. Um, everyone makes mistakes, so it would actually be pronounced under Yosino due to the fact that he's not Italian, but Greek.
He's Greek.
He's Greek, if I'm understanding correctly. So yeah. But if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe, hit that like, and you're going to be getting a lot more lives out of this. We've decided it's time to do this, and therefore, hopefully, maybe bringing some awareness and comprehension with this whole multiverse stuff and how it pertains to what is currently going on. Because you guys ask, how does all this stuff pertain to the quote unquote um, facility, if you will, and the real deal of the programs, if you will. And I've got several alters. I've just been given permission to, allow them to start introducing themselves. And I'm not going to mention any names because this is our live. I'm focusing on the multiverse and how it pertains to what is occurring at the moment. How things doing now? Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna keep going. When it comes to the multiverse, again, how do you see it? What do you see? What do you? How do you think about it? That's what you gotta ask yourself. See, for example, you may have universes where it's way more advanced or less advanced. You have some that where, let's say, for example, um, the dinosaurs never died out. You have some where, let's say, for example, World War II never took place. You have some where, let's say, for example, Kennedy never got assassinated, or they never had the missile Cuban or the Cuban Missile Crisis. Please excuse me on that. But the point is the multiverse is a very diverse, advanced place. I mean, not so advanced to where people cannot understand it, but it's to a point to where you've got several universes out there, and for each and every sector, there's 7 to 14 sectors. They're considered superverses. For each and every single superverse, you've got anywhere from about 250,000 to about 500,000 local universes. And each and every single one of those, you have billions upon billions upon billions of galaxies, and trillions upon trillions of planets for each and every single one of those galaxies. That sound about right so far, GP?
Yeah, that sounds right about right.
And that's one thing that the facility that was doing all this research, that's one thing that they wanted to look at. Could these universes be transversed and could they be used for, unfortunately, they wanted to see if it could be used for military or defense of home world, or aka home universe. And that's what they did. I mean, they have things, what is it? They have things where they have military impersonation doubles. Like, am I allowed to speak on J2? No. The one that's, I think, here in town in the, um, well, according to some, from a family member, and I think I've actually seen him myself. Um, I will call him J2, but the only difference in this individual, he's got the same exact setup as myself, except, he's wearing a black or jet black P90. Everything else about him is correct, but he's just walking around as if whatever. So yeah, but as far as everything else goes, ever since 2015, yeah,
That was me. I just said, welcome everyone to our channel.
okay, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time we go live.
All right, that's cool. But yeah, this year definitely needs to be discussed and touched on because you've got a lot of the negative stuff in the programs, as they call it, and then you have the positive stuff, the exploration based stuff. The one that KC, one of my alters, comes from would be, what would you say? It's not from this universe, it's from another one. It'd be the SCP universe, the Lost Hallways and all that and everything, the back hallways.
Thank you for the laughing emojis. That lets YouTube know that you like our channel and like what we're talking about.
Because, see, with respect, I'm not naming any names, I'm just simply stating fact in history of the multiverse. I'm covering it as it needs to be covered. And a lot of you don't seem to comprehend that. So, with that being said, we're going to keep going. You've got what they like to call several timelines or micro timelines. You've got timelines, you've got pocket realities, you've got local universes, you've got super universes, you've got what they like to refer to as meta universes, then they have super universes, then they've got multiverse, then they've got the omniverse. And it just gets way more, what would you say, advanced or way out there and everything. And that's what I'm trying to get at. A lot of the local here and now neurotypical individuals don't really understand that. Okay, say for example, you've got three fans. You've got one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right. And in one universe, you choose the one on the left. In another universe, you choose the one in the middle. In another universe, you choose the one on the right. That's simple. Okay, that's what. That's how this would look, or this is how this would manifest. Okay, so again, this is physical manifestation for the here and now. Oh, yeah, of course. But if anyone has anything that they would like to comment, please feel free to do so. This is what we're looking for. We would like people to chime in and interact in a positive, well thought out, like, so what would that mean with this? This is the stuff that we are looking for. This is the stuff that we are saying, hey, okay, you know? So. I can eat it. I can't. Gotcha. But yeah, if any of those out there want to, now as far as links go, we're not going to be doing that tonight. Not really. Now, unless you're somebody out there, that's fine. But as far as actually dropping links for just anybody, we're not going to do that.
No.
Because we ran into a lot of resistance, and I'm not going to put up with the junk and all that. I'm not going to do that. Because there's time and place to use a lot of hardcore language and a lot of foul, potty mouth language. There's times and places to do that. There's definitely time and places to do that. However, preferably this is not one of those times. This would be one of those times to really explore what's really possible. And again, I'm not naming any names. I'm simply stating how things are perceived. Now, if you look at it, thanks for the smiley faces. Thank you for the ha ha ha. It's all cool. Thank you. And again, that's what I'm getting at. Oh, and just seeing it. Okay, that's cool. Now again, what would everyone think when they think about multiverse or alternate realities? What would they think about? That's one thing I'm curious to find out from the viewers out there.
Thank you for all the laughy face emojis. That lets YouTube know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
That lets YouTube know that you like our content, you like our channel, and that will eventually lead us into
bigger and better opportunities.
Bigger and better things.
So again, with the multiverse, and if you got any questions for Casey within reasons, feel free to drop a question. It doesn't mean we'll drop a link though. Right now, we're focusing on chat because we've made several mistakes over the last bit. That's fine. You live and learn. But as far as actually randomly dropping links, no, won't happen. Because there's some out there, haters, if you will, that don't really believe in all this stuff. And I'm not looking to impress anyone. I don't care. I'm stating what. I'm stating fact. I'm stating truth. I'm stating our truth. I'm stating our experiences. Okay? That's all I'm simply doing. And with our time with the facility, that's all I'm doing. I'm not naming any others. I'm simply stating fact. I'm stating truth. Okay? enough ones out there cannot handle that, then just steer past this channel because it's definitely not for you. Although we're gonna get haters anyway, so alright, whatever. But as far as the multiverse goes, if you got any questions about that, feel free to ask. And yes, I'm not an expert in it, but I do have a lot of experience with it. Do I not? Do we
Yes,
not?
you do.
I mean, I've seen several. I've interacted with several of them. My Casey, yeah, excuse me. I mean, I've had um, the unique opportunity of interacting with Casey and as well as some other experiences, which I will not get into exactly at the moment, but eventually. Eventually. Why? Because the multiverse is such an advanced. That's fine. Don't go back. The multiverse is such an advanced place. It's wow. I mean, you have places where, say for example, you have what is it, 250,000 to, like I said, an innumerable amount of universes, timelines, universes, superverses, you name it, they're there. And unless you've experienced them, you're really not going to have an understanding of how they are. Like, for example, some of you in one universe may have done, let's say, for example, become a, scientist. Some of you may, in another universe, may have become a, let's say, for example, a mechanic, and et cetera, et cetera. Point is. But the point is the multiverse is, it kind of dictates, in a way, yes and no, what you're going to do throughout your existence. Am I making sense at all times?
Oh, of course you are.
And the facilities, if not just this world, other worlds or other realities, have learned how to use interdimensional portals to access these other realities. And that I will speak on. And I do not have problems speaking on it. And that's not a lie. I can speak upon hours of the multiverse and alternate reality. Yes, I can. Okay, ignoring all silly comments. And again, these are our experiences. So if you're going to be hating, then stay off the chat. Thank you. I'm going to keep speaking, so have fun. Thank you to the moderator. And again, where was I? Oh yes, multiverse. You've got super universes, you've got meta universes, you've got omniverse, and the whole 9 yards. In fact, hopefully, if that link got sent, we may just be getting a possible friend up here, an actual true friend, to maybe help clarify some of this. But I'm not speaking on anyone else's experiences. I'm speaking on ours. And after a lot of the ha that's been on during the last several days, and don't think I've not seen the videos, which I think they're all funny. I think they're all a bunch of ha whatevers. And I will say that, so go for it. Yep. But yeah, anything you'd like to comment on that? Like, for example.
Thank you for the laughing emojis.
Like, for example, there's a universe where, instead of her coming here directly, we went there and we ended up doing a hiking trip or tour. There's somewhere we are where we are actually interacting with her family. There's somewhere we are actually going, let's say, elsewhere. Point is, that's how the multiverse works to a point. And as far as the facility goes, it basically allows people in a way to, and it will become public eventually. It will. We'll just say give it about another 1 to 3 years, maybe, if that.
Possible.
Yep. And it's okay that some are afraid. It's okay that some are actually uncertain about how it may interact with this world, and that's fine. That's okay. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be uncertain about things. That's okay. Believe me, when I first started becoming aware of all this stuff again, I mean, after the memories I've got, and a lot of them have been, how would you say, is a total memory recall several weeks ago.
Mhm. Yeah.
And let's just say that, but I've been having these experiences ever since I was about 5 to 7 years of age. I mean, Drew, Casey, Yoshino, let me see, several others, which there's several there which I can't even name. Okay, I've got them all on paper in the briefcase I showed the other night and the other day. So, and as far as lying or fibbing, that is one thing I don't really have the opportunity or the convenience of doing. Now, if the information was a little off due to memories, dates, and all that, that's one thing. But as far as the memories go, they're there and they're not going away. So, yeah. And as far as all the haters go out there, I don't have time to worry about what you guys are going to say and do and all that. So, have fun with that. So, feel free. Whatever. It's fine by me. And it doesn't matter. So, yep. With that being said, in fact, what is that one thing where in fact, I'm going to pull that briefcase. I'm not going to actually put it on camera, but I'm going to read all of it. But how's that? Sounds like a win. All right, cool. In fact, hold on just a second, guys. Oh, here we are. And this is to a few haters out there. I'm not saying your names. Yeah, you should be scared because I'm speaking on things that you have no idea what I'm speaking on. You should be scared. But I'm not going to say your names because it's not worth it to. We are advised. Keep going with what we're doing. That's exactly what we're going to do. You know, we're not afraid. We're going to keep speaking our piece. We're going to keep speaking our truth. We're going to keep speaking our experiences. Deal with it. You can't get rid of us that easy. So try again. Have fun with that. In fact, with that being said, I'm going to pull all these and we'll go from there. There we go. Let's see what we got. Yoshino's ship is roughly about 19.3 kilometers in size. That'd be 11.992 miles in length. Okay, and he is the acting interdimensional navigational pilot of that sector. Okay, so with that being said, if you ask him real nice, I'm pretty sure he'd be willing to pop in and say hello and even give some insight on what's really occurring with all that.
Although I think he's been drinking tonight.
We'll see about that, yo. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yep. And as far as all the haters out there go, feel free. Because we're not naming any names. We're not naming any names besides ourselves. So, you know what? Have fun. I don't care what you got to say. I do not care. This is not your life. This is our life. We're not lying about nothing. If anything, the haters are lying about stuff. And they should be very ashamed of themselves.
And stealing stories.
And stealing stories. These are our stories. Back off. Give us a chance to express ourselves. So if you got a problem with it, call 1-800. Don't give a zip. And that's 1-800. Don't give a ZIP. 1-800. Don't give a zip. And with that being said, I'm going to move on.
Oh, I know who used to say that.
Who's that?
None of them.
Donovan, huh? Didn't he get, wasn't he drinking earlier tonight? I'm going to kick his butt too. But whatever. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm going to keep going. I don't care. In fact, I was given permission to speak on this. Finally, so that's what I'm going to do. We're not playing anything copyrighted. We're not playing anything that is uh-oh, so guess what? We're gonna keep doing it, so have fun with that. And if it triggers you, then maybe get the hell out of our channel and don't come back until you're ready to accept it. And if you're a child under 21, you definitely don't need to be, would you say children don't need to be in this?
Children definitely don't need to be in this.
Even though it is nothing that, even though this is definitely nothing that is going to be hateful, it's definitely stuff that, well, it's kind of complicated to understand unless you really understand what's going on. It's so we've got. But yeah.
Damn. All back to organize.
Alright, here we go. But yep. Let's see. Here we are. According to the notes of which I've got so far, and that's so far, whoops. The universe is divided. This universe, or this multiverse right here, this multiverse, would be divided up into roughly, let's see if I'm reading this correctly, hold on a minute. The super universe is, let's see if I'm reading this correctly, it's been a while.
84.
We are in, and last known check, we are in local universe 84. It's the constellation number 70. Our planet is 24, number of compromise 52. So it'd be the coordinates for this multiverse, for this, at the moment as spoken, would be 75384 70 24 52 601 so far. But there's about another, I'd say another few to that, to be honest. The entire multiverse is divided into roughly 7 segments originally. It's way more than that. Each segment is considered a superverse. Our local universe is locally within the 7th segment, known as Orvington. Okay? So with that being said, Orvington, yeah, what about it? Well, it's fact, what about it? Another time, another memory flash or something?
Yeah.
A realization? Need a pen to write it down? Right here. Go for it. Add to it and feel free. Go for it. You can add to the realization, have fun. That's part of the whole part of the journey. Feel free. Go for it.
I can't do it on that one.
Okay, that's fine. I said this whole part of the whole deal. And if you get a chance to do it, make it happen. But yeah, folks, this is all part of the deal. And as far as the haters go out there, you can't get me offline. That's right. I'm doing this under scientific and exploration. And maybe, just maybe, the kids will get interested. Or maybe whoever's over your kids or whoever, the parents will get interested. They will see this as a sign of, oh, wow. There's stuff they can relate to. That's simple. And I'm not lying about anything. I'm going based off of information as far as I'm aware to the best of my knowledge. To the best of our knowledge. Things that have actually occurred and happened. And as far as the facility goes,
Nobody's talking about any facility.
We're not referring to any facility. We're referring to the multiverse. Were we a part of all that so far and still are? Well, as far as multiverse goes, I am well versed in how it works. If you've got any questions, within reason, feel free to ask. But this is the part where you guys messed up on. See, the thing is, except for one, maybe 2 people that I should trust to even comprehend this, I will not be dropping any links or allowing any links to be dropped. That's simple. You don't like it? Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Do not care. And this is a long time coming. So, and if you're one of the ones that we're trying to battle, then stay the hell out of our chat.
Thank you for the laughing face emojis.
So,
it tells YouTube that you like our content and like our channel.
Yep. So, have fun with that. And I've not named any names. I could, but I'm not going to because I don't really care about any of that right now. You know, I'm here speaking on the multiverse and the Son of a bitch. Donovan? Uh-oh. If that's the case, if your opponents are going to be so pissed. No wonder. Yeah. No wonder Drew almost got busted for that the other night. Whoops. Moving on. But yeah, if you have any questions about it, feel free. Start texting away, start chatting away. But remember, if you're a hater, you will be banned. If you're one of those trolls, you will definitely be asked to leave. And if you do not leave peacefully, you'll be booted. That's simple. Thank you very much for the ha 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 deal. Because I pretty much have an idea who it is. So, yep. Anyways, what do you think so far about everything? It's kind of cool how the actual thing's letting us go through with things, right? I think it's been kind of fun so far. We're going just past 30 minutes. I'm impressed. What you say? Shit. Really? God damn. Oops. Yeah. That's gonna solve. But yeah, if you guys are, I'm aware. Thank you. I'm aware. I'll add that to it.
Hurts like hell.
Yep.
Hurts like hell.
Any questions on the multiverse? We're not discussing anything but multiverse and alternate timelines or things like that. Any questions on that? Otherwise, if it's anything sports related, we're not talking about sports or anything like that. No, we're not. We're taking a different path, a different route.
Thank you for the laughing face emojis. That tells YouTube that you like our content and you like our channel.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. So, yep. If you got any questions on multiverse or anything like that, feel free. And again, I'm not discussing anything related to certain.
Well, he just asked me how many it was.
Oh, what I'm saying is I'm not referring to the ones that were live earlier. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we're not getting into that.
We're not getting into any of that crap. We're not. That's just a bunch of childish bullshit, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, good for you. Light that bad boy up. Wait, that came out wrong. Oh shit! Whoops. Sorry, dear. But yeah, brother, if you got any questions about what we are currently discussing, feel free. Like, for example, any childhood memories that seem so real or things like that, or alternate timelines that you thought were real or anything like that, feel free and mention. Feel free and
chat about it.
Feel free and chat about it. It's all good. Things are safe here.
No, Jacob is not one of my bosses.
No, try again. We're not getting into that.
Yeah, we are not getting into that. That is classified.
That is highly classified. We're not getting into that. No, absolutely not. So, nope. In fact, careful what you say on here, please, because
they are watching.
They're watching and listening. And they've actually given permission to discuss or touch on this. So, we don't want to disappoint them. So.
They tapped into your phone.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they chimed in.
Oh, you're
handler and his boss.
That's fine. I don't mind. That would be their way of saying, keep it up, go for it. But yeah, tonight we're discussing multiverse and alternate timelines and anything like that. Got anything to say or any questions like that, feel free to chime in. I may need to ask Casey or one or two of the other authors that we've already introduced or made that have actually come out here. So, yeah. Thank you for the smiley face. Thank you for the ha-ha-ha.
Just lets YouTube know that you like our content and you like our channel.
Yep.
If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell because it'll notify you every time we go live.
Yep. And FYI, thank you, big shout out to the to your handler and
His
bosses
boss.
is for making this connection possible. And that way we can keep going with this. We're not sure how long we can keep doing this, but we'll go from there. Sound like a winner?
Sounds like a wiener to me.
A little bit of dark humor there. So, yep. But yeah, there are several references to the multiverse on the platforms. You can look them up. They're all there. They're all public. So, yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So, and keep in mind, everything I'm saying is from my own memory. It is not from. Hey, Servat, how's it going?
Hey, Servat.
Fort Knox. What? Could we do that on private chat because it's not the? Oh, wait a minute. What? Did you ever deal with anyone at Fort? I don't think. Not that I'm aware.
Well, maybe we can do that on a private chat.
Perhaps, yeah. Fort Knox, Kentucky. Yeah. Okay. What about it?
He asked if we've ever dealt with anyone out of Fort Knox.
I've had people in business Jackson the church codes follow me before when I was younger. Yes. So yeah, I've had people knock on my door 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So.
Yeah, I'm reading it. You call me GP.
Yep. You can refer
Do
to
not use my name.
Use GP. There's a big difference in privacy and big difference public. I hear you, locale. I hear you. I'm trying to tell this as I remember. These experiences are ours. These experiences of the multiverse to other timelines are mine and hers and mine. Makes sense?
Yep.
We're not basing this off of anybody else. We're not basing it off of, XYZ or anyone else. It is our experiences, our memories, our this and so forth. Okay? And I've just been given permission to say, yeah, go ahead. Just be careful with what you say. Like, okay, not a problem. Yep.
Yeah, I know there, Chris. I know.
We still have to talk to him to get
We're
the final
waiting
okay.
for his final okay on the interview video.
Yep.
I told you guys this last night.
And I think it just actually earlier mentioned that anything boxing or sports related will not be touched on this. That's fine. That's fine. Well, he's incorrect on that, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to actually say his name.
We're not going to get into that
We're not going to get into that.
Tonight, as you guys see in the title of the live stream,
Multiverse
time.
Yep, and hence the term. Yeah. No, that's fine. We get it. Try again. Yes and no. Depends on the phone. We're not going to get into that. And when the interview is released, when we're given the okay, then it will be released. Not until then. And then until then, we're not going to say another word if that's okay. And no need to apologize, bro. It's all good. It's all good. You can okay?
It hurts like hell.
I hear you. But no, you're good, brother. You're good. It's all good. Like I said, I'm just trying to touch on a different perceptual view of this. Trying to give people a chance to get to comprehend and understand the real version, the real person of me. You know what I'm saying? These are my experiences. These are, her experiences, and they're ours together. So, yeah. And there's many different timelines out there. In fact, from understanding, right, and this will go out to, and you know who you are. Stop taking other people's stories. Stop taking other people's experiences. You know who you are, and that's all I'm going to say. Bob Haywood. What? What?
What?
We're not going to mention facility names. We're just mentioning the multiverse in time. That's how it works. As long as we do not mention certain things, we're okay to discuss certain things. And again, we were not kidding about that investigation. That's all we will say. It is a federal investigation. That's all we can legally say. So, yeah. Okay, we respect that. However, again, we're not going to mention exact names. Yeah, I got you. Do we need to add this to that, guys?
Yes.
All right, understood. So, tell you what, why don't we do this? If you want to hit us up on a private chat, tell you what, does GP have your private profile, which we can hit up later if needed? Because a lot of this needs to be discussed in private, not on here. I'm not familiar with that name. I mean, my memories are coming back, but they're not that quick. And again, that's what we were trying to say. Butter chicken. Butler. Is that butter or butler? Butter.
Butter chicken?
That sounds kind of good, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, it actually really does. Any questions about the multiverse of time, if I can ask? Again, we're not discussing anything having to do with boxing or anything like that. We're not discussing anything having to do with Ryan. We're trying to give him a break. We're doing things differently tonight. This here is the internet may be her chomping ground because she's been on a lot longer than I have in a matter of speaking. But on the other hand, when it comes to the multiverse, would you say that's right? Take the cake in a matter of speaking.
Yeah.
When it comes to the multiverse and alternate timelines, that's where I take the cake. Along the lines of along with cybernetics and a few other things. Keep in mind, autistics. I see things, I see patterns, I see variations, I see small details. Okay. Son of a bitch! Holy shit!
You think?
Fuck! God damn! He's still feuding with the. We're not going to mention any names. And for the record, he's coming. He's actually trying to discredit us, make us look bad. But we're not going to name any names because, yeah. So. Because I'm frankly getting tired of all the bullshit and drama, to be honest. Because we advise them to stand down. They have not. So we're
not talking about that.
We're not even gonna mention any of that. We're not. There's a reason why I said we're not talking anything but the multiverse in time. Okay? So unless it's got to do with the multiverse in time, just leave it for another time. Okay? That's what I keep trying to say. And it's kind of funny the other night how, GP and I here did a live. What was it, last night?
Yep.
Last night on the No, you're fine. Just ask questions about the freaking or fucking multiverse. That's all I'm saying. Just when it comes to certain things, I cannot talk about them. Just any questions you've got about multiverse or alternate times, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, I got you. Too. And that's why I've got the expert. I'm not an expert in it, but I've got the familiarity of it. Okay. But you feel free to stick around. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of people are not comfortable with discussing this because they don't comprehend it.
They don't know anything about it.
Because the movies they portrayed as, or documentaries, if you will.
Those are starting to swell.
Yeah, they are. You might want to release the pressure on the cap a little bit. But as far as all that goes, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Now's your chance. Seriously, now is your fucking chance to ask questions. Okay? If you've got a question about the multiverse or other alternate timelines or dimensions, now's your chance. Okay? Now's your chance. Well, I appreciate that, but at the same time, those guys are incredibly incorrect on what they're saying. Okay, that's what we saw part of the lie, but again, it's childish bullshit. It is. Okay, we've been very factual and very accurately correct on everything we've been speaking on. So, if they want to call bullshit on that, well, we call bullshit on everything they're saying. So, fair is fair. But we're not going to discuss anything on that.
No.
So, yeah. But yeah, we appreciate that. That's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. I hear. Yeah, I hear. It's all good. It's all good. And that's the interesting thing about a lot of the ones that have been on here lately. It's one of the reasons why we're not dropping links at the moment. Except for maybe one, maybe two people tops. No, we're not shutting up by no means. We're just taking a different path. They've given us full permission to do as we see fit. But we every so often we change it up to that way it makes them squirm. It makes them say, "What the fuck are they doing?" That's one of the ways we make them squirm. They never know what we're going to discuss or mention or bring up. Right or wrong, honey.
You got that right.
And that's the way we do it. This is all part of the training. You bring up any little thing.
I can't have that on
there. Perhaps not tonight. The links are going to be very rare to get tonight. There would have to be a damn good reason and a miracle for us to drop a link with just anybody. Especially not the two in question. Especially not that. Because one, they're acting like children. I'm not going to have that. And if they're just going to cuss and rant and rave about stupid shit that they believe didn't happen, then that's on them. But I'm not going to discuss any of that. But as far as Dr. Phil goes, not tonight. I mean it, not tonight. Unless you've got a question about the multiverse or other times, dimensions, things like that, that's different. Feel free to do it here on the chat. But as far there's maybe one person we dropped the link for, and that would be it. Maybe.
Yeah, and he came in the other night, and
I don't think he's online actually at the moment.
No, he's not.
So
he's taking care of family.
Yep. But as far as anyone else goes, nope. We're trying to keep this peaceful and trying to keep this explorative, if you will, and trying to keep it informational or not. We don't want all the bullshit, all the drama, all the ha 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 ha. And all that. So we're going to keep a multiverse and temporal timelines and dimensions. That's simple. So if you got any questions about that, that's fine. So with that being said, anyone else got a question with anything else that we've discussed so far? multiverse and dimensional timelines, so forth, that sort of thing. So, I would have to, unless it's a, I have not met him directly as far as I know, but at the same time, this is my life at the moment. I'm discussing on. I'm not going to mention Michael Tosh. As far as I know, I wish him well, but as far as I'm concerned, whoever he is, I do not know him. I don't recognize him. I mean, as far as I know, he's never hit me up, so whatever on that. I wish him the best, though. I wish him a good life, but on that, don't know him. I've heard of him, but as far as that goes, yeah. So yeah, and we're not gonna have wannabes on here anyways either. We're not gonna do that. Haters, wannabes, and all that. We're not gonna name names or mention anything like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I cannot actually back that up personally. I don't remember any of that. I mean, yeah. So, but anything on the multiverse or anything on temporal, dimensional stuff like that, feel free. And that, go for it. Yeah. So, anyone else got any questions about that? Then we'll go from there. I wish him the best. However, we're not actually going to mention him. But as far as earlier goes, we did see a live. I'm not going to lie about that, which he was actually very childish and all that shit. I'm going off of our experiences and what we remember. These experiences are from GP and myself only, not anybody else's. Okay? And as far as him goes, do you remember anyone else besides us?
No.
Nope. Don't remember anyone else besides GP and myself. Nope. Sorry. I can't recall that. Sorry. I don't know anyone by that name. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. Let me put it this way. Drew has been with me ever since childhood. Casey has been with me ever since childhood. Yoshino has been with me ever since childhood. Codename Julius has been with me ever since childhood. And as far as he goes and that other guy goes, they're acting childish, but I don't know either one of them. I do not remember them from any set program. I'm going on based off of our experiences in the multiverse and temporal and all that stuff. So as far as I'm concerned, I do not know them. I do not recognize them at all. Period. Huh?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Is your leg okay? But no, you're good, bro. You're good. As far as I'm concerned, they're just a bunch of child wannabes, so whatever. Nope, don't know them. I'm speaking on our experiences. That simple. No, you're good, bro. Any question you got for multiverse or? I'm aware. There's a bitch then, and from what I recall, there's a bitch now. Is it not? Yep.
That's why.
Yeah. So, anyone else got any questions about that or anything like that?
We ain't got much more time left.
Thank you very much for the smiling and laughing faces. Appreciate it. So. But yeah, I'm feeling. Huh?
Careful. Be careful.
Oh yeah, I must force that again, didn't I? It's all good. And as far as that goes, actually, with respect. Oh wait, shit. I just took.
The church of Scientology involved in clergy. That's why I think Jacob is connected to you guys because I think Jacob is involved in the church and of the church and the intelligence agency.
I don't know about any of that, bro, but a lot of them really have me scratching my head and saying, "What the fuck to it?" For somebody to actually come on and question and do all that shit, when in fact somebody has to step off cam just for a second to clean something up in a microwave, it's kind of low. I still remember it. I forgive him. It's cool, but at the same time, they were very quickly to try to roast on me and everything like that. And I remember things. I'll forgive, but I don't forget. There's a difference. So yeah. And as far as intelligence and all that, I don't know about all that.
And we are not allowed to discuss
We're not allowed to discuss any of that. Any of it. I mean, yeah, so yep.
change subject.
Understood. So yeah, anyone got any questions on multiverse or timeline, alternate
You're
realities?
going to be cutting this in about 5 minutes.
Understood. Unless we change subject, of course. So yeah, if you guys want to see us up longer, change the goddamn subject, please. If you want to hear us up longer, do so.
I'm not getting into that one. I don't get involved in between family disputes.
Nope. Nor do I get into any of that. Nope.
That is not my job.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh shit. Remind me to keep Justina's ass later. Hear me? Remind me to whoop Justina's ass later.
Yeah.
I got a bone to pick with Donovan too already.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with both of them too.
God damn. What the fuck were they thinking? Oh.
I don't know, but I don't feel good.
You okay?
My knee hurts, and now my stomach is all fucking queasy.
But yeah. Nope. Closest one would be in what, Louisville? I think Bojangles or what is it? At least I don't know about any of that. I don't eat greasy. I don't eat fried food like that. Can't do it. The stomach won't allow me to do it. Okay, good day to you too.
See ya.
Later, I guess. Anyone else got any questions about anything we've discussed? Multiverse, alternate timelines, anything like that?
3 minutes.
Understood. So.
If not, we're going to go ahead and call this because we got less than 3 minutes now.
Unless the subject is changed.
Uh,
Because I'm not liking where things are going. Again, please change the subject. We need to stay on topic. Change the damn subject. That's simple. You want to hear more, you change the subject. Stay on task with the multiverse and alternate timelines. Simple as that.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's one reason why we're not dropping any links except for one, and he's not online, so probably won't get any guests tonight on the panel. So what part of multiverse and temporal stuff like that?
How many verses?
Thank you. For this universe, there are a minimum of 250,000 all the way up to several million. Depends on how you look at it. Like, for example, there's some where Earth never got the basically what's happening to it now. There's some where the dinosaurs never became extinct. You've got some where
like a fucking Jurassic World.
the universe is infinite to a point. It's roughly, I'd say, about 2 to 5 billion light years in size, within reason. But that's for this. That's for this. That's for this local universe, not all the others. Some of them are so big that you could literally fit other universes within it. That's simple. And keep in mind the memories are still coming back, so some of this may be a little off, some of it may be a little rusty, so yeah.
Maybe.
What? What's up? Ringing in the ears. Like that.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's swelling. Interesting. It's funny how we do a hiking video.
We do a hiking video, and the channel gets taken down over a video that I have played
Many a times.
several hundred times and never got in trouble for it.
Let's try this out, for example. It had nothing to do with any of the songs. And actually, it was confirmed by somebody. They reported it, and I'm not going to name names. They reported it because they got pissed off because we called their card on something. I called their card. So you know what? Quit being so goddamn childish. Do what you were told to do. Be done with it and go from there. But that's kind of funny how, one little live focuses nothing on anyone in particular except for GP and her hiking buddy, Peter the Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit. And nothing. What are you guys, so boring? I'm so bored on hiking that you got to report the motherfucker? Seriously. Seriously. Are you that damn bored? What's the matter? This is the next best thing to learning. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, kids go to school. This is the next best thing to it. Okay? So it's kind of funny how...
If there's no drama,
then people don't want to know.
They've got to cause drama.
They've got to cause bullshit and drama. That's kind of pathetic for online. When in fact people are just trying to express and spread awareness of, let's say, multiverse, alternate timelines, and all that. It's all good. It's all good, brother. How's it going, Locale? How's it going? But no, you're good, bro. You probably.
Serve up. Go back to work.
Mm.
Stop pissing off Uncle.
Yeah, really. Besides, he probably wouldn't understand all this non-dramatized bullshit. He probably considered it a bunch of ha 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 whatever. It's not blood and gore. It's not pill popping. It's not the alcohol. It's not the women getting naked in front of men in a forced way. So guess what? People don't want to know about it. So, okay, catch you later, locale. See you later, brother. Point exactly. Point exactly. You try to pop out a whole bunch of quote-unquote boring scientific exploration-based stuff or science or spatial-based stuff, nobody wants to hear about it. Nobody.
You bring up a hiking trip and you show a bunch of videos that you took,
And people get pissed off about it.
and then you play one song that, well, 2 songs that you've played 100 times, and then your channel gets taken down.
Or is it the fact that a certain somebody got a little butthurt over things, and yeah, later, brother. And they can't handle it. That's kind of funny. It's sad. Well, you know what? To the one out there in question, get a life.
Grow the fuck up.
Grow the fuck up. We're not even talking about you. We're not even talking about your sorry ass, which is more than I can say for some. And if people are still listening to you, then oh my fucking God. Seriously. Oh my fucking God. They need to get a life too. I wish you the best either way it goes, but you're crazy, dude. You're fucking crazy. And I'm not going to name names because I could really care less right now. You know, you tried to make us look bad earlier. Don't care. Whatever. I'm speaking my piece, and I'm saying what we need to say, and we're going to be done with it here in a little bit. So, yeah.
Did you read what he said earlier about his uncle?
Hold on a second. What the fuck is he saying now? Can't say one thing, but I'm well aware who it was. That's fine. I'm well aware of what happened. I think it was childish bullshit because he got, I'm certain somebody got butthurt that he got embarrassed because nobody has had the balls to stand up to him. I'm the only guy who's had the balls.
Somebody hid a message.
What?
He said earlier, I wish Uncle owned a strip club instead of a liquor store. And I tried to show it. This is another moderator just handled
That
this.
was me.
And it wasn't me.
You need to go in and we need to go in and do that. Maybe redo the moderation shit and do it that
Yeah.
way.
Because something tells me there's been a breach and we can't have that.
Yeah.
Because if I find out who I think it is, there's going to be a real legal problem. And I said that. I'm getting very fucking tired of people trying to be a dick baby and be a little piss fucked over stupid childish shit that's happened in the past. Grow the fuck up. Be a man or a woman. Grow some courage.
I go now.
That's fine. That's fine.
Honey,
I hear you. It's funny. I hear it. It's funny.
you've been here for 4 hours.
Oh, you go now. You go now.
Chicken.
That's
You
funny.
go. You
That's
go
funny.
now.
That's hilarious. I find that shit funny. Oh shit. Oops. Ruh-roh.
When you've been,
Oh damn, really? Ooh.
yes, I gotta say.
I'm not worried about that. I was more still looking at the spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that right.
You think?
Uh-huh.
And then Sir Rep does that. I go now, and it reminded me of that
You know.
that joke. Me, you, and Dad.
Yeah, I go now. You've been here for an hour. You go now. You eat all food in restaurant. You go now.
You ate all our chicken. You go. You go now.
Mm-hmm. But nope, I'm not gonna name any names because they know exactly who the fuck they're. They're being dealt with as we speak, so
Childish.
it's very fucking childish. That's why we agreed this will be the last thing we do, and after that, we're done. So, yeah. More power to the real ones out there. But nope, I've accepted who I am. I'm good. Actually, GP has helped me out quite a bit, have you not, honey?
Yes, I have.
She is the real deal. I don't give a damn what anybody says. She is the real deal. There's somebody and his little wannabe troll buddy. I'm not naming names. The ones that are currently trying to make us look bad. That's okay, whatever. You both are butthurt over some stupid childish shit. And you guys will get what's coming to you. We don't have to do a damn. We don't have to do a goddamn thing. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a real evil bitch, as somebody used to tell me. So, have at it. But if there's nothing else, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here in a few moments. Because nobody apparently seems to be wanting to learn or understand how the multiverse or alternate realities work. That's really sad. It's really fucking sad. And the funny thing is, I haven't played any videos. I haven't mentioned any names. And yet you guys still get fucking pissed over. Why? I can tell you why. No drama. It's just a bunch of boring ass, college-based, scientific, spatial-based, cosmic stuff. And since you guys aren't getting any of that, there's almost nobody in here. And I find that pathetically amusing, if you will. I don't know. What do you think? Give it another 5 minutes, see what happens.
That's not up to us. That's up to the bosses.
We'll see what they say. See what they say. It'd be kind of funny. Sometimes you gotta wait and see if the little fishy or the little wannabe fuck you fight or bite or whatever. Sometimes you gotta wait. I know what I'm doing. I'm waiting to see if something pops in here.
30 minutes.
I'll take it. Fine, that's more than enough time. I'll take it. Tell him thank you very much and shout out to him. Big shout out to him. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You don't have to tell me. They already know.
Big shout out to him. Appreciate it. They're letting me play, they're letting me have fun, and that's what I'm doing. I'm following the rules, and that's what counts. Right or wrong, honey.
Yeah.
They like what I do. They like my work. I'm keeping with it. So, yep. I see we got a few more takers here. If you are new to this channel, please hit that like, subscribe. Feel free and comment. Any questions, feel free and drop them in the comments or the chat here, and we will answer them as well as we can within reason. Keep in mind, I'm not an expert in this. I am familiar with it due to our experiences. Yes, due to both GP and mine's experiences. However, we're not experts in it. There's probably several others more that probably could talk on a lot more than this than I could. I mean, me, I can speak on hours upon hours upon hours of this, but I'm not an expert by no means. So, with that being said, yeah. We got a half hour, a little less than a half hour, so we're going to take it as long as we can. After that, we'll call it and go from there. So, how's everyone out there doing tonight? Today, tomorrow, whatever.
Wherever it is in your part of the world.
Yep. Looks like everyone's starting to lay down. Looks like everyone's bored or something. Funny. Funny how when you don't drop links, you don't advertise and stuff, people don't know, don't care, huh?
Yeah.
Shame on you guys. It's funny how you don't want to improve or, you know, see what you could learn. See what, you could broaden your horizons on. Yoshino, for example, has plenty of experience, and Casey as well, too. And I think you're right. All three of them have experiences in which they could speak or discuss upon or touch on. Excuse me. Ooh,
Although
what's up?
Josino is probably drunk by now.
I'm probably considering. Ugh. Remind me if he pops him, I'm gonna kick his ass.
You.
I got a bone pick with John Donovan too, but whatever. Yo, Jacob, you on here? If so, get your butt up on chat. We're not dropping links right now, but get your butt up on chat if you're on here. We need to have a few clarifications, if you will. Like I said, Jacob, if you're on here, get your butt up here. We've got about, what would you say, 20, 25 minutes, roughly, a little over.
Yeah.
So, yep. We'll wait a few minutes. It's all good. Peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Real peaceful.
A lot better than where you were at. Huh?
Yeah.
Just saying. Another one over here. I think. Well, but that other one go.
Getting
Did we-
money.
Oh, you're gonna say that we spoke that other one? Wait, no, I think the others are over here. Hold on.
Where's the lighter?
Right here.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So how's everyone going out there? How's everyone doing? So, but yeah, it's kind of funny that you don't mention names. People get bored, things like that. They move on.
You don't talk about fighting somebody. You don't
No.
talk about getting
Yep.
somebody in trouble.
You don't talk about fine, fussy drama and all that crap. People don't want to know. It's kind of sad. And actually, this experiment we're running is actually, what would you say? It's failing or passing with flying colors.
Yeah.
We're just proving a point. If it's not drama based, if it's not blood and gore, if it's not pornographic, if it's not something that's not kid friendly, people don't want to know about it. This year is very kid friendly. Kids will ask about this stuff. Not that kids are supposed to be on this channel because it's early in the morning, if you will. But okay. What's up? Oh shit. But yeah, it's kind of sad on how you have to put everyone out there into question that you thought you could trust. I mean, everybody out there, as far as I'm concerned, is in question. Everyone. And I mean everybody. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the only person I can trust right now, as far as this stuff goes, would be GP, right or wrong.
Yep.
It's kind of unfortunate because I thought I could trust some of the ones that we usually talk to, but they're not stopping to check in. Seems like, oh, unless it's drama based, they don't want to know about it. Unless it's a boxing or sports crap, they don't want to know. Me, I'm not a sports person. I care less about it. I'm like, what the fuck ever, who cares? Now, if it's scientific based or documentaries or things like that, or stuff to broaden my horizon or GPs, then okay, great. But as far as the any of that other wannabe whatever stuff goes, could care less about it. It's funny how you guys, all you see is blood and gore in sports, and ooh, let me get some more of it. Let me get some more of that blood and go. Ha ha ha.
Dumb as fuck.
It's really childish, really bullshitting, moronic crap. It's kind of funny how, in fact, the funny thing is I noticed that the more language and swearing and more naughty language of degrading of women and kids and talking about getting people in trouble, this and that, unless there's any of that, people don't want to know about it. And
No, they don't.
That's kind of
It's fucking drama-based bullshit. Where are we? Kindergarten?
seriously. Where the fuck are we? Kindergarten. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into your room and mess your bed up. I don't care. Ha ha ha. That's childish crap. Get over it, guys. Seriously. It's one reason why I don't pay. I do my best not to pay attention to other people's lives anymore. Don't care. I mean, earlier with a certain somebody, now that was a bunch of bullshit. If anything, he's a real fake. Whatever. I wish him the best, but he's real cool. Huh?
He is like lost it.
He has really, really flipped his lid. He's really flipped his bonker-headed mind. He's crazy. He's cuckoo, insane in the main brain. And here's another one for you. I'm stable. Is he? No, he's not. So, with that being said, yeah, joke's on somebody, isn't it? Asshole. There's a bad word for you. There you go. Look that dipshit up and let me know what you find. And again, not naming any names. I know better at the moment.
What you looking for?
Torch right here.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Well, you grabbed the right place.
Oh, yep. Hello. But no, as far as lying goes, I'm not lying about anything. And you can take that, stop lying, you were never, shut the fuck up. This is my goddamn channel. This is our goddamn turf, our goddamn channel. If you don't like it, bye-bye.
See yourself out the
See yourself
door.
out the door. And don't let it hit your ass on the way out, because we're not looking at the drama. We're not looking at any of that. We're speaking on our experiences. And as far as concerned, whoever goes, who are you? We don't know you. As far as we're concerned, as far as I'm concerned, what program? What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you? All I hear is wind babbling out of some tree ass's stump. As far as I'm concerned, if I was involved in anything, which childhood-wise, well, if you want to know, that will be on a different chat. As far as GP goes, I remember her from my childhood. Got family members that remember her from her childhood, and she definitely remembers me from my childhood. So, with that being said, as far as this third person goes, what are you talking about? I don't know this third person. Whatever. More power to him. Wish him the best, but he's just another. Who are you again? Why the fuck did you connect with me? Who the fuck are you? I don't know anyone by that name. What are you talking about? So, have fun with that.
Right.
Who the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Got that right, exactly. As far as I'm concerned, you're just a nobody to me. Seriously. So, yep, have fun with that. We're on here discussing our things, our experiences, growing up. And yeah, there's some very interesting ones, yes. And that's why we're even mentioning the multiverse and alternate timelines and dimensions. That's what we're discussing, timeline. And that's what we're discussing at this point in time. So, you know what? All good.
The Tennessee thing.
Tennessee, what about it?
How we knew each other.
Oh yes,
Clockwise.
yes. Let's go ahead with that. We can. You can bring it up. Should be okay.
Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
Yep. It would have been what, roughly right after. It would have been, I'd say, about 3 or 4 years, roughly after South Carolina,
Yeah.
if I remember right. So yeah, it would have been Oak Ridge, Tennessee, roughly. Northridge, Northridge, Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
It was in Oak Ridge. I lived on a road called Brushy Road.
Yep, Brushy Road.
You lived about a quarter mile away.
Yeah, about a quarter mile to roughly about a mile or so, roughly away from you. So yeah.
And we used to meet at what is now the hiking trail.
Yeah. It would have, at the time of construction, it would have just been one big cul-de-sac looking area. What would you say, about a group of about 2, 3 kids, I think? If I
Yeah.
remember right? Yeah. And just get together, meet up, hang out, whatever. And
We would usually wind up back at my house.
Yep.
Oh,
your mom was cool. She was cool. Both your parents were.
My stepdad would be out there on the grill,
Uh-huh.
manning the grill,
Yep.
making all of us kids hamburgers and hot dogs.
Oh, what? Oak Ridge Boys song Elvis is a great okay. Not sure.
Elvira is a great giddy up.
Okay. I think I've heard that song before.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Elvira.
Oh god, my gosh.
It's on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Elvira.
Yeah. Yep, that's about right. It's alright, yeah. Yeah, it's alright.
Oh. I'm gonna kill them 2 boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna wring your neck, whatever, it's okay. They had to have snuck in when we were, when I was over or whatever, I guess. Hey, leave it to them to do that shit, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so fucking nauseous.
Yeah, talk about that. This asshole. Not like this. I don't think we're at the bandwidth at the moment.
No, not on this channel, no.
Not right now.
Because I'm not getting us in trouble again.
Because there's some jackass that wants to show his ass. So, yep. You can think it's turned somebody from earlier for doing that.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. The smell of nut hairs in the air. Oh, it's been said many times, many ways. Fuck you, dumbass.
Fuck you, dumbass.
Tonight.
Hey, we done that pretty well. Again, we're gonna have to watch the data stream because one, is not stable, and two, we're not gonna get into any trouble for playing stupid shit that people are gonna report. So yeah, there's nothing against you or anything like that. It's just the other channel got reported, and we're not gonna play that shit with people. People want to be stupid, well, they can be stupid on their own time. We just simply don't have the data width on top of it to do it right now.
Yeah, my boss is
Starting to flag you again?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we'll call it here in the next few minutes, and that's fine.
We ain't got but maybe 2 minutes left.
Alright, that's fine. That's okay. But yeah, you wanted to debate, you missed out, dipshit. Try again. Maybe another day. So, like I said,
No.
you want to be mature about it?
I know it's getting hot over there,
Oh, yeah.
especially with the agency over there right about now.
Mm-hmm. How's it feel, bitch? How's it feel?
You know he's sweating.
You know he's sweating. We've kept well within legal parameters. Nobody can touch us right now. And if they do, it's for illegal purposes. So, yep. But yeah, how's it feel, dipshit?
We know you're over there sweating.
And we know you're probably watching. Maybe. Oh, wait. That's if they haven't shut all your stuff down.
Oh, and that's if he hasn't nodded off.
Yeah, how's that cigarette or that joint that you have in your hand, dipshit? Dumbass.
Because another unnamed person has restreamed him nodding off.
Yep.
On his own damn show.
Yep. And that wasn't us either.
Nope. Because if you remember correctly, you fell off.
And they were going after you at that time. So.
And you came back on, and I said, he done it to me again.
Uh-huh. And it's kind of funny. Barely anybody is on here because we're not stirring shit up like usual, because we're usually ordered to have as much fun with that as we can, and we're trying a little experiment, and your bosses, your handler's bosses are very happy with what we're doing.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to do it this way.
30 seconds.
Understood. So yeah, with that being said, dipshit, have fun dealing with the agents at hand. Have fun, bitch. How's it feel? So yeah, like I said. Anyways, with that being said, anything else before we go?
No.
Alright guys, with that being said, peace to you, love you, we're out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.